Hello there, everyone. Okay, draft has arrived in Marvel Snap, and I don't know about you guys, but I've been enjoying it. I did play it a lot myself before Tuesday's live stream, and that is what you're going to be seeing in this session, in this video. I don't think I think I completed one round of 5, essentially completing 5 draft battles. So that is what you're going to be seeing. And yeah, I think this is a brilliant addition from them. I've just realised I actually have a deck going at this moment. I must have started this last night. What have I got? I've got 2 web slings, a ghost spider, a nightcrawler, Doctor Strange, multiple man, Spider-Man, Isca, Spider-Punk, Dragon Lord, and Hellion. Okay. and we did lose the one attempt we've done so far, so not great. But yeah, I honestly think this is just a breath of fresh air in terms of the game. I mean, just reading that out loud and seeing multiple web slings in the deck, that is something really fresh for this game. So I can't help but think to myself, okay, this is just something entirely different. And I recognise that there's going to be a clamour for this to be a permanent addition. I am in support of that because I think it is going to be a good game mode, but I do think maybe they just need to make sure they get it right, because when Conquest first arrived, which feels a lifetime ago now, that felt quite nice. And then slowly but surely it just got a bit of a drag, and then no one ever plays it really now. So for me, I hope that they take the time to work out what they want draft to be if it becomes a permanent edition. I'm quite happy with it being like a limited time game mode while they work that out, because I mean, you can see here I've completed the event pass that took me 2 days. So yeah, by no means do I feel that they need to rush this. Make sure you get things right, stacking dinner. Make sure you realize what people are liking in this game mode. I mean, granted, the game mode itself is enjoyable, the rewards have been great as well. So if you're going to be taking feedback, make sure you do keep that in mind as well, because honestly, the rewards have just been a breath of fresh air. I've actually got a couple of cards on my free-to-play account purely based on draft, and that has been brilliant in terms of just keeping up with new cards. So yeah, honestly, just one piece of feedback, do not lose sight of that, please, because if I just break into this, I think it is as well, you can see you get a premium mystery variant if you win 5 in a day. That is brilliant in itself. We usually have to clamour for rewards like that. So again, I recognise this is a launch and maybe you're trying to do some big sparkly rewards to draw people in, but try and keep that in mind, because if you do lower those rewards, there could be a drop in engagement. So that's all I'm thinking. You don't want game mode to suffer because of that. Anyway, I feel like I've just made a direct address to Second Dinner who probably won't hear this. Let me know in the comments, folks, if you agree with what I've just said or if you disagree. Me personally, I've really enjoyed this. Hopefully it comes across in the gameplay highlights or the gameplay that I show you. And yeah, I'll be back at the end to see you off. But until then, here's the gameplay. Let's see what we're getting.
Legendary.
Oh. Ooh. We could actually go for Arishem. Wow. Why wouldn't I? That's kind of wild. Let's go for Hope. We'll go for Blob.
Legendary.
4-cost Taskmaster. Galacta. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we go Thaddeus. Right, what are these abilities? I'm still trying to learn these. So, Encore, this cards on reveal ability repeats. That's a waste of time. Regroup, on reveal, return your lowest card. Okay, that's the one that annoys me, so we're not doing that. And White Tiger. Add this card's power, so... Arguably, these are all trash. So we just go for Superior Spider-Man, I think. Man, oh man. That is adding a clone into the deck. Let's add Cosmo, why not? I think I'll leave it on this screen for a bit as well, just for the fact that Could be a little bit different. You know what? I feel like I need to leave this chat on my main monitor because it keeps disappearing. Alright, let's just play Kitty for a minute, otherwise I'm going rope. Wait a minute, better 3 drops that don't require work or circumstance. Needs a buff, but might not even get it as its the last card of the season. I think that is plausible. I mean, I don't think it's a bad card. I think in certain situations it could be really good. But yeah, it's just one of those where you sometimes go, is it worth it? And yeah, it's probably not. Gotta say, I like that. Okay, we miss a draw. But we can get Mockingbird back to its normal stats. Okay. Let's do Morph, and let's do Kitty Pride. That's okay. Alright, that's a bit yuck. Yeah, so I think we're going to leave that lane. Let's go 1 and... What, 1, 2, 3. No worries, man. No worries. I'm gonna say, see you around again. Sorry I've missed a few messages. I'm literally going to have to try and work out why it's doing that for me. Okay, they're sending Mockingbird over there. To get that draw, that's fine. Maybe we can send Isca somewhere. Send Isca over there. I don't know. Feels like a lot going on here. Ooh. That was fortunate for them. Alright, we couldn't do Isca, we got Spidey instead. Oh, that's wild. I'll take it. How did Spidey get it? Was Spidey in my original deck? I didn't realise. Or did I copy it? I might have cabled it, mightn't I? Okay, so we can add 2 power to a card. 2 Cosmic Ghost Rider seems pretty cool. As much as the Mockingbird's nice as well. Okay. Mr. TV Man, could you just show me that again, please? Nope. Okay. Ah, that was it. Okay. Well, looks like our second game was a bit of a
Victory.
in and out. Hey, it's a free way to get a card. Ooh, okay, so we can add power to it or clone it. Well, we're not going to clone it, so we'll add power to it. I mean, a 710's more appealing. Just imagine that we could get the double one as well. That would actually be quite an okay incentive to play Arishem down. I mean, what? It'd be a 720? If I just counted my power right, yeah. 720. Alright, so skip turn 1. We can do Thaddeus turn 2. Okay. Furious Spider-Man could go on 3, but I'm not sure we want to. Honestly, that's probably a good card to have for the starts in your opening hand. Okay, Thaddeus, down you go. I haven't played Thaddeus pretty much since launch, or since the launch of the card. Jeff the baby dolphin. Not a bad way of using that. Alright, so... I mean, I would like to be doing combos in this location, so let's play that down. I've been saying it a bit through the stream, but if you ever see me looking down, there's a football match on for the team I follow and, well, the team I support. And yeah, it's 1-1 with 5 minutes to go, so it's just catching my eye. Alright, how about we just turn these guys off? Is that the copy? No, it isn't. So they don't... Well, they will know there's a copy, but they don't know I've got the copy. We could potentially go Superior Spider-Man and Rescue next. Oh wow, they went heavy in Auspice. Chavez. Leia. And Sage. Okay, I respect that. I'm thinking it's probably not worth challenging there, to be honest. So how about instead we go 1, 2. Or even also 1, 2. And 3. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that was on the card, or I'd forgotten, I should say, but not the worst thing. Okay, big Gilgamesh. Not really happy with this. I needed something with a bit more oomph. Like there, Arishem comes out now. Okay. First loss with the deck. Alright, what can we do? Gwenpool, Mother Oscani, or Shadowlands Daredevil? What options are the Overload? That could be quite nice. Superstar starts in your opening hand. If it's a good card, it's not bad, but if it's not a good card, it's a bit whiffy. I don't want two Shadowlands Daredevils in my deck, so I think we'll go Gwenpool. Gwenpool's just a solid shout in that deck. Okay, Xavier. Not Xavier, Xavier. Okay, Valley of the Hand. Polaris pulled out by Arishem. We're saying that we've got Spider-Man 2099, so we can do some Affliction. Straight out the gate. What is that ability? At the start of each turn, +1 NG if you're winning this location. Okay. Goliath. Go on, we'll play Spider-Man 2099. We'll see if we can get a bit of Affliction over on Goliath. I'm assuming it's another ongoing card, yeah. Dazzler, another Goliath. If we don't get another Affliction card, then Polaris won't go off. Saying that, we have got Blob and Taskmaster, so do we need it? Sasquatch. I mean, yeah, this feels very, very good. Oh, I won. I should have played it in bleeding mid. Oh. All right. It's an Arishem deck. So I'm going to use my, what do you call it? My respawn token. I want to have another go. What can we do with this? Add power. Well, I think it makes sense to add power to Superior Spider-Man just for the fact that that's a card that wants it. You know, it comes out ready to go almost. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, showing cards on my screen. If anything, I can't tell if they're my cards or their cards. Alright, let's be rude.
Let's get on.
Alright, that's kind of tasty for them. Hang on, they got 2 procs of the Shuri. Oh, it's a double-double. That's kind of crazy. So, maybe we do... Let's just see. Okay, Shuri We'll still do the double-double. I am going to play that there. I feel like I've got to compete with Astral Plane. Wow. An 11 power J. Jonas Jameson. That is absolutely filthy, by the way. 75 power Red Hulk. Hey up, Chris. How you doing, man? Oh, my hands up. This one isn't going well. Ooh, Bruce. Two Bruces. Bruce Eye. Nice one, man. Nice one. Okay, their Bruces didn't pop off. I'm doing good. I'm going to say, how do I phrase this? I'm thinking to myself, we're probably going to lose this this round. Which is a bit of a shame because it's a good card, but let's just see. Oh, wrong lane. Okay. We had the Arishem deck and we lost. Oh well. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Gonna say, I've been looking forward to doing this stream today. It's weird as well because normally I'd be doing the new card as a focus, but I feel like this draft mode just snuck out there and it's like, you gotta give it a go. You get like your starter cards. So they've done the mode in a way so essentially you've got an archetype to work around almost, but it's not perfect. So like say here we've got like a destroy build. You know, you can put these 3 cards in, and then the cards that you get after are kind of connected to it, but you might not get straight connections. So there's room to play around with it. Kind of tempting to give that a go actually, but yeah, go on, let's do that. I very rarely play Mole Man. So Hope Summers makes perfect sense. I was playing this on my free-to-play account last night, and I'm fairly certain that I was getting these high series cards as well, so again, it's pretty good from the perspective of if you're either new to the game or return to the game, plus they're giving away a bunch of cards for returners. It's like pretty solid right now.
Legendary.
All right, what we're getting: Ezekiel, Black Batroc, and Hydra Man. Yeah, let's go Hydra Man. I like the idea of She-Hulk. It's not necessarily a ramp card as it's describing, but it can do a job.
Legendary.
Okay, legendary pick. Oh, okay, so Isca gains Rally, which as an ongoing effect will increase the power, which could be quite nice with a doubling. Gore, when this is empowered, gain an additional +1 power. That probably won't matter too much, so honestly, I think we just go Isca. What's the Hulk? Reality Warp, that's not great. Wakandan Tetna, that's nice, with the -1 as well. We could do another Hydra Man. But you know, I think I will settle for a Jennifer Kale. Oh, I'm saying that though, that is a very cheap Hydra Man. Like, it's normally 510. I've got one in my deck already at a 410, so it's like I've got the potential to play a lot of one cost cards. Yeah, go on, we'll go for another Hydra Man. I mean, this is the bonkers thing as well, the fact that you're able to add multiple of a card to your deck. We've never had that. Okay, so Monstro is... seen a 3 cost, that's... Okay, it was Hope. Now seen a 5 cost, so that... Spider-Woman's next, okay. This card's cost is reduced by the cost of your deck's top card, so essentially it gives you a way of working out what you're going to draw. Okay, Monstro's a 4. So that's Hydra Man. Okay, we're up against a bot as well, so that takes some of the pressure off. Shall we just wave? Oh, okay, magic's not the worst thing. Okay, we'll Hydra Man now. Mole Man, Hydra Man, or She-Hulk at 1 cost is interesting. I mean, if anything, the whole reason we play bots and move decks, they're just a danger. They're well to themselves, to be clear. Okay, I thought it could be a Hydra Man. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no, let's not do all of them. Let's do that. So either Mole Man or She-Hulk will be 1 cost. Man, these bots are dangerous to themselves, I tell you. Okay, actually made a smart play there, I'll give it its due. That was reasonably smart for a bot. Alright, what you pulling? Spider-Woman, okay. I like this. Afflict him for -1, and then double. That's pretty cool. I think it's already had a positive reception, so I really am intrigued to see how it goes. I honestly think it might be because, how do I phrase it? I think it might be 1200 because it's a month-long event. And when you think, if it's 800 normally for a 2-week event, then you're getting a discount because it's only 400 gold for an extra 2 weeks. I might be wrong, but I'm sure it is a month-long one. Okay, I could have sworn it said a month. Let's go for Peni. I do like the option for a bit of ramp. Yeah, I don't know where I saw a month. I'm a little bit bummed now. Maybe I saw 2 weeks and it was meant to be a month. Meant to be a week. Yeah, that was it. What I will say though, that's still alright. I mean, if you think a week-long event is normally 800, then for an extra week you're getting an extra 400 gold. You know, they could have done another 800, so it could have been 1600 gold. Again, I don't think it's too bad. The game I've got on my phone has gone to penalties. This is probably not the best time for me to be playing a game, I'll be honest, but yeah, we're doing it. Alright, so chamber into car might not be a bad idea. Okay. We'll play chamber mid actually, because we've got to play their turn 5, so it makes sense. I feel like all of these cards just got nerfed. Well, technically they did, but you know what I mean? I feel like pretty much all of these were these stat lines at one point. Maybe Spider-Woman has always been a 5'8", but I feel like she was a 5'7" at one point. Let's play that. Penny Parker and Chimichanga, okay. I've had a few of those with that effect. It is a very cool one, I've got to agree with you. Battery Bill. Alright, that should be enough to get the energy. Plus we stopped that Galactus. I haven't seen it yet, no. I'm hoping I can see it soon. That should be okay. Oh. Whole goal is just save one of our pens. Wine. Don't mind, it's a new player as well. Alright, Monstro's gone, although we get 8 power rocks for our trouble. Hydra Man's giving us either Penny Parker or Shield Cut 1 cost. At this rate, Hull will win him. Ooh, yay, we got a cheaper ass She-Hulk, so we can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Liking it. That's what, 26 power right and 14 power mid, just from this turn. That is really good. I'm beginning to think I know what the title of this might be. Something along the lines of, I tried to play Marvel Snap but get distracted by football. You got Anti-Venom and Kraglin from the Season 5 packs? Hey, nice. I'd say Kraglin's, yeah, I've been playing him this week, oddly enough, but he still comes across a bit like that. Anti-Venom's decent, though. As long as you've got something to offset the downside of them. I mean, Shadow King can be that.
Wakanda forever.
Casserole!
Victory.
And Stoker out. Okay. Oh well. Tough start to the season. Anyway. 2 wins. What have we got here? Starts in your opening hand. I actually think it's important Monstros in the opening hand, so we've got an idea of what's coming out. So I'm okay with that. I do feel like I keep getting the same augmentations, though. I don't know if it's just the fact that I've been playing a a limited time compared to some people, but I just haven't had these really busted augmentations yet. Okay, so it's going to be either Isca or... No, just Isca. Okay. That's a chunky rocket. By the way, that'd be cool if you could have a bounce stack. Okay, still can't play a card. You mean in my deck? Always looking for something specific out of my deck. Jack Flag, wow. I feel like Jack Flag's in his stripes in draft. We can do that. Oh, we're talking about the augmentations. Well, in that regard, I'm mainly looking for just anything that's a little bit more interesting in what I'm getting. I feel like I get the bounce to hand one a lot, and I get the in the starting hand a lot. So just something a bit more interesting than those, I guess. All right, spoil sport. Okay, so what we're drawing... Penny Parker, okay. Final turn, though. I haven't actually had a buff one yet, I don't think. I don't want that to up. Nocturne. Jeff. Kind of frustrating because if I'd have played mid, I'd have probably been. Well, I would have been alright. I felt like they would maybe try to play two cards there. All right, first loss.
Legendary.
I'm actually quite happy with Merlin. I mean, I don't particularly want two Merlins in my deck, though. I mean, Thaddeus could be okay. I'm thinking more with the... what do you call it? The augment. Just in terms of if it's winning a location, it'll give us energy. Not to mention we have got 1, 2, 3 10-power cards in deck. Granted, one's just... or two have just come out. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like there should be ways of getting Monstro down with this deck that I'm not seeing yet. Let's just play Hydra Man. Punisher. Let's go 1 and... Oh, hang on, we can't go 1, 2. You can't find a reason to buy Red Cholland. I feel like we've had a bit of that He doesn't seem like a terrible card, let's phrase it that way. When I've been playing him, it's like that, you know, a 3/8, if you've got an empty lane, it's actually a solid card. It's just, you kind of need to prepare for the downside, don't you? And that's the thing people don't really want to be handling. And I respect it, you know, it's a bit of a nasty downside. Double Hydro Man. It does feel like a weird way of giving Hydro Man some exposure, this, in terms of... It's essentially like saying, alright, we're going to give people the chance to play this card, and if they're forced to play it, maybe they'll think, oh, actually, it's not that bad. Alright, we got rid of Isca, sadly. Speed. I mean, Herbie's back in hand, but unless I'm mistaken, he doesn't gain his ability again. Alright. Chamber's a bit of a dud. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, I respect that. I don't think we've got enough now, actually. Yeah, it's only 20, right? Oh, okay. I don't really want burn a life on that one. That didn't feel too great. We got the XP sprint, though. Get tokens, credits, boosters, all good stuff. Alright, let's do another one. Move, ongoing, or ramp? Let's go ongoing. Let's go for Dazzler. Goliath.
Legendary.
Got to be Sam. Oh, now that's where it gets a little interesting. Feels hard not to do Iron Man. Okay, give me a second bite of the cherry at Miss Marvel. But I'm thinking, do I go for Goliath this time again? The answer's yes. And we gotta go for Captain America. What's the augmentation? Quick draw plus 3 power, okay. I'm assuming that's the same, yeah, and that's a clone, which I'm not really fussed about. Last one. Oh god, these all suck. I mean, Hercules could be good with the shield, I guess. I don't want Makari just running onto the board, so let's go Hercules. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we can see Punisher War Machine there. Okay, float to turn 2. We're getting a Psylocke. Let's just play Goliath. If they play the Punisher War Machine, I can't beat it. Oh no, they go Moon Dragon. Okay. Ooh, okay. Danger Room. Go big or go home. Hey! Okay. Let's go Psylocke and another Goliath, and I don't mind too much if that one gets destroyed, but I did want to try and keep the tempo. Okay, stayed alive, cool. I'm down with this. Nice one. Did just have to look, see if how long I've been streaming. I could have sworn if you stream, you do get the drops because technically you're in the creating content for the channel, or the category, I should say. But I don't think I have ever had them. I might be wrong.
Behold my mighty hand.
All right, nice one.
Victory.
I'll be honest, a bit of me wants to get a win because I won 2 of these in a row yesterday. And I wasn't really concentrating, I was kind of doing other things, so I'm going to be a little bit bummed if I can't do it on stream. I don't mind that. Quick draws, eh. But yeah, let's go Mr. Fantastic. The only thing that's really bugging me at the moment since all this happened with draft, I've been getting credits, yet my credit numbers have gone up weird. It's like I think I had 690 or something. I'm like, I haven't spent 10 credits. What's happened to that? It's like the weirdest of criticisms, but I feel OCD about it, and I don't like it when it's sort of just messing me about. In your own time, Grave Cho. You know, I only just realised I've got a 2-5 dam as well. I saw it was dam, but I didn't realise it was a 2-5. Alright, well, Mr. Fantastic, they might play something bigger into Warrior Falls, and then I'm losing Goliath. Okay, I'll take the easy win.
Victory.
Alright, win 2. Definitely reduce cost. Because I don't care how much power it has, I want it to have the ability to be played easier. Okay. I still haven't done my alliance missions from 2 hours ago. Well, man, it's only picking the damn things, but I forget every bleeding time. Alright, Goliath. I did want to check the wording there, that it was other ongoing, because it'd be interesting if it did count itself. Okay, we'll just play Hercules over here. I don't think it'll matter. I mean, oddly enough, Hercules is what you want in a draft mode as far as a card that has got no actual synergy with what you're doing, but because you've got a choice of 3, it's like the worst, the less of the worst options. Okay, let's go there.
Behold my mighty hand.
Alright, Sarah, I respect it. I think we go 1, 2. And I'm saying this and I'm thinking, why am I doing that? 1, 2. It's also a quick drawn Captain America, so that's... It's quick drawn, isn't it? Yeah, so it gains +3. I mean, that Hercules, I'm still laughing at it because it's just chilling over there as if to say, you need me. Alright, he's been challenged. Ooh, wow. 1 power out. I'll have to have a look at it, I haven't seen it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Iron Man's nice, but I can't help but think Blob could be the better option. Just to make sure that if they challenge mid, I'm not throwing it away. If they go tall left, I've got an issue, but if it's spread between mid and left, I might be okay. Oh wow, 14 power armor. Jeez, how did you get that?
Knowledge is power.
Hang on, let's bump first, but add a random character to your hand and give it -2 cost. Hang on, did Goliath? Oh, Goliath had the on reveal. Add this character's power to the top character of your deck. Damn. Man, that was disgusting. More so because I could have gone Iron Man.
Legendary.
Okay. You see, I'd like to do Cull, but I've got 1/1 cost. It's tricky to say Cull, come on in. That starts my opening hand. I mean, fine, but speed's the logical one. Funny, the first time I'd ever heard of Halcow was Marvel Snap. And you think about like how Jeff sort of got a bit of attention in the wider media because of Snap and then Rivals. Nothing for Halcow. It might be in part because the card kind of sucks, but I feel that's a shame for Halcow. Alright, Nidavellir. Goliath. Okay, that's decent. If If Hercules had come out then, I would have played it right. Okay, they've got a bit of speed. Cloning bat's nice. I mean, that could be tasty for both of us. Let's just do that for now. I haven't actually heard if they've done a ban list for the game mode.
Behold my mighty.
I'm assuming they have, but I haven't heard about it. I mean, that makes sense. You've just jugged me Onslaught, so I might as well follow it.
I am Iron Man.
Devil Dino, wow. That got some things as well. Excuse me. This card's ongoing effect applies additional time, and Horde give power to your zombie horde. Horde +4, damn. Okay. I don't think we even contest left now. I think we just focus right. That was pretty busted. Oh, wow, yeah. Very busted. We just get over the hump, but yeah.
Victory.
I mean, I think that was a little unfair, actually, because I say unfair for them, because I wouldn't have known it, but you'd have thought Mystique would copy the augments as well. Although, I suppose it copies card text, so I'm assuming Mystique doesn't consider the augments card text, but card additions? Either way, that's interesting. Alright, 3 wins. Mentor. Yeah, it's got the speed. Dazzler would get too late in the game to be beneficial. Blue Marvel, well, Blue Marvel's only going to give 3. Or if you've already got Onslaught out, I guess, but not ideal. Alright, so Dazzler, Cap, and Onslaught. Yeah, no quick draw for Cap. Music cut out a bit weird then. Okay, so we've played Goliath. Ooh, is that quick draw? No, oh, that's in the opening hand. I can't remember what they call the thing. Okay, so add the power. That's 6. Okay, sure, he's a little bit scary. Let's just go Onslaught. Cap could be quite powerful here.
Behold my mighty hand.
Yeah, that's 47 mid. I mean, give this guy the due. They've put 2 Sasquatches down, 1 doubled in power, and I'm still sort of I'm still sort of trying to add power there. I wouldn't blame him for being a bit frustrated at that. I mean, this one's definitely an unorthodox way of doing it with Mr. Fantastics, but let's see. Ah, we're fine. Win the Nexus, win the round. First, just got to be glad he hadn't got the Reality Stone packed on one of them. Alright, 4 wins. We can reduce cost or add power. Well, like Onslaught, reduce cost because unless Mobius and Mobius is out there, it just makes our plays a lot more efficient. Alright, so this is the last one by my reckoning. Alright, I just saw Fastball Special flying across the screen. You know, if I were to pan my camera now, you'd see my cat on my bed. And I don't know how to phrase it other than she always treats it like a washing station. You know, like she's just sort of thinking, right, I'm going out. You get my hair ready. Okay, so they're probably happy with the squirrels if they've got Killmonger. We've got extra energy, which is nice. Yeah, 1, 2. I mean, you're destroying a squirrel, so I've actually got Castle Blackstone. Oh, okay, maybe not. I forgot that Angel's a thing at the moment. Null as well, apparently. Ugh. Not the way I'd normally do it, but I'm thinking let's go that way about it. That Null's just sneaking ahead. This is why I shouldn't have played Blue Marvel there. Let's just do that. I was hoping I could pull Iron Man or something, but it was a silly way of playing that. You see, that's what I was talking about before. Like, destroy decks getting destroy abilities like that. I never feel like I'm getting those. Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling confident here. I think this is an owl, but it feels like it was kind of close until I just made that silly mistake with Blue Marvel. Alright, we're heating -11. I assume they revive? Oh. I've got no idea how I won that. I mean, I'll take it, but I thought I was dead and buried. Yeah, 5 wins. We should get a PMB, yeah, Ultbuster. 500 bits, 1000 XP, 100 credits, a draft ticket, and damn it, Pulp Buster. And IX boosters. You certainly like giving me boosters in this event. No complaints. complaining, but it's like, here, there's 4 levels in a row that are boosters. It's like, okay, could you not have mixed it up a bit? 5 levels? Yeah, seriously. Oh, hang on. We're at the top of the track, damn. Okay, well, I've got my event pass done. I'll have to just buy that in a couple of days. Yeah, okay. Suppose I'm just gonna have to keep hoarding for these then. Earn bits by winning games. Okay. I will just have to keep doing that then. Okay, so that's it, folks. I did hang around to make sure I got the 5 wins. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, folks. What are you thinking most about the draft right now? I know for myself, and I did say it at the time, I feel like the augments are a little bit unrandomized at times. They're, you know, I see my opponents sometimes have really busted augmentations, and then I've got these really lackluster ones. So again, I recognize that's where RNG is. You can't expect to have these busted combos all the time, but equally I feel personally like I've not been getting the rub of the green myself. So maybe that's just me. Maybe I've got to just wait to get this busted combo. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking, because maybe that's just one thing I'd like. Maybe more opportunities to sub things in or sub things out, you know, make the draft deck work a bit better. But other than that, I'm really enjoying it. So we're back tomorrow with Free to Play Friday. I'll be honest, I'm going to do a Loki deck like I said, but it is very, very tempting to do some more draft. Until then, folks, have a good rest of your day. Goodbye for now. Oh yeah, please like and subscribe.